Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon 30 Years. In the last episode we don't talk about that. And in this episode we're going to hopefully defeat this gym, but not before I actually show you the team real quickly and talk about strategy here for a moment. So we've got Naga at level 30, everybody's at level 30, with Water Gun, Growl, Pound and Confusion. We've got Blaze with Pound, Ember, Smokescreen and Rage. Padfoot with Razor Leaf, Leechy, Chili Powder and Poison Powder. Mickey with Double Kick, Focus Energy, Horn Attack and Poison Sting. Mickey, by the way, did evolve into a Nido King because I was grinding next to Meteor Falls anyway, and Meteor Falls holds a single Moonstone. So I used that to evolve Mickey. Then we've got Thanos, which has Psybeam, Future Sight, Recover and Confusion, and Tien with Karate Chop, Revenge, Pound and Seismic Toss. About some other evolutions, also, I think I want Padfoot up front because Groudon. About the evolutions. So, obviously, we don't have a Slowbro yet, but the moment Naga evolves into a Slowbro, we'll be able to evolve it using a Waterstone with the Universal Pokemon Randomizer patch applied. So, and the Waterstone I looked up we'll be able to get in the Abandoned Ship, which we can only get to after the 5th gym, but that's not too far from now, actually. So, we'll probably be able to get a Slowking somewhat soon, and then the trade evolutions, which are Tien and Thanos, both will evolve at level 37. So that will be probably like around the time between the 6th and 7th gym. We'll be able to evolve those around the same time that Blaze and Padfoot will evolve. That all being said, let's get started with this battle without losing this time, if at all possible. Probably not going to be possible, but hey, what the hell, let's give it a try. Let's also have a drink of water. So, if it wasn't obvious already, Padfoot is leading the team here against Groudon rather than Naga, because obviously Drought is going to make Naga's super effective attacks not super effective anymore. And I realize, right as I say this, that we are in Gen 3, so draw doesn't actually end after 5 turns. So, we're going to have sunlight for the entirety of this fight. Which means Naga is pretty much useless the entire time. But it also means that Blaze gets powered up. Even though it's just Amber, I don't have another fire type move other than Amber, Blaze will get powered up, so the Jirachi shouldn't be an issue either. Because for some reason Jirachi is a steel type. I still don't understand why. I guess to be unique. But this should do a lot of damage. This shouldn't. Please don't do a lot of damage. Okay, that does over half and special defense drop. And that only does a third. With sunlight. So usually that would do like... Doesn't sunlight doubles, right? Does it do 1.5 times or does it do 2 times? Like we usually do like between a... Like a 6th and a 7th? No, a 6th and a 5th. So we're going to have to switch out Blaze. I guess into Naga. Naga can take a Psychic, I am sure, while we heal up Blaze. But then we can't switch in Blaze because he'll get hit by a Psychic and I'll be able to take a second one. And... holy crap, that does a lot of damage! That's not good. Real not good for me. I did get some Super Potions and some Great Balls before starting this episode. How do we do this? How do we do this? It's a very good question indeed. Also, something I should mention. I think I mentioned it just now in going through the Pokemon, but oh. I gave Thief to Thanos at the end of the grinding session, but apparently I did not save that. I was hoping that Thief would be able to do a little bit of damage against Jirachi, but that being said, I think Steel resists Dark in this generation, so that wouldn't have really done anything either way. And nothing here will be able to do anything either, so that is my most tanky Pokemon though. And half my team is weak to Psychic. I should have really seen that one coming. I mean, I constructed this team after knowing Jirachi was the thing. But honestly, I was more afraid of Groudon than Jirachi. Groudon wasn't that big of an issue. Jirachi, I don't know what to do. I need to sacrifice somebody. I need to sacrifice somebody to make sure Blaze can come in and hit Jirachi at least one more time. And that somebody's got to be Naga, I'm afraid. Unless Naga can confuse Jirachi with the confusion, that would be wonderful as well. Please? Nah, I didn't think so. I mean, I can use Super Potion on Naga here, but I don't really see what that gets me. So I'm just gonna let Naga die, even though that was our starter. That was our very first starter in the very first episode of the series. And now we're like 54 episodes in, 53 episodes, I don't know. Naga dies. It's a little bit sad, not gonna lie. It's a little bit sad, but was needed. Wasn't much of a choice there. I could smokescreen you like a lot. But I'm gonna amber you. I'm hoping that we just don't get crit. That's all I'm hoping for. Do not get crits. I meant that for Jirachi against me. I was hoping for a crit against Jirachi. I need to sacrifice somebody else now. Is the thing. But who? I can't sacrifice pet food. I've only got one other grass type and it's a shitty one. I think Mickey might be the best to sacrifice because I don't have a lot of psychic types and Thanos is definitely the best psychic type I do have. Same goes for Tien as fighting types go, but I don't really care about having a poison type. Also, I have another poison type in pet food. And I think... Oh no, I don't have Precious anymore. I've got Big H. I've got Big H. For a ground type if I need one. And that's also a rock type, which is a better combination, I'd say, than with poison. So I need to sacrifice Mickey. The only thing I hope is that Mickey can take a Psychic. Hopefully. Maybe you can. I didn't think about the fact that you might die immediately. Okay, good. Special defense fell. Maybe a double kick will take out the Jirachi. It could. It very well could. Because it's neutral. What is your speed stat? What is your speed stat? Your speed stat is 71. Blaze did not outspeed. It's only 60. That's the 6th higher. There's a real good chance that I outspeed you and take you out with a double kick. I don't take you out with a double kick. Do I have a priority move? Do I have anybody that's fast? Thanos? What is your speed stat like? 80. Nothing that's super effective. Only things that are not very effective. Bots. Your special attack is through the roof. There's a chance. There is a chance. You'll be able to take at least one hit, so you can attack twice. I didn't think about you having potions. Didn't think about you having potions. Okay. At least we've got a future sight set up. We can now use a super potion because at this point we definitely need Blaze back into full health. And this means that Jirachi is going to have to kill Thanos as well. I'm going to bang on confusion. That did so much damage for cover, it's not going to do anything. I'm going to bang on confusion, actually confusing the Jirachi. It's a real small chance, but it's the best one I have. It wasn't meant to be. Thanos also dead. Going back into Blaze. Slowly but surely, we'll take care of Jirachi. If Blaze is the only thing that survives, so be it. Took the future side attack. How much damage does that do? Probably not a lot. More than I thought it would, honestly. It's just waiting for him to get a critical hit. Wait a second, that only did 40... 41. I might be able to take a second one. Switching into either of the remaining Pokemon will result in immediate death anyway. I have to take the risk of being able to live a second. You withdrew the Jirachi. That saves my ass. That saves my ass so bad. You have no idea how big of a mistake that was. That's amazing. I switch out into Tien. Tien can take whatever this Vibrava wants to do. I can heal up. Yeah, you can take that all day. Tien can take that all day. So I can heal up, and that is the end of Jirachi. It took a little bit of a price, that being Naga, Thanos, and Mickey. So we're going to have to do more grinding again after this episode. I've been doing so much grinding this week, it's kind of unreal. But this should be no issue at all. Right? I mean, this probably will one-shot. And then Jirachi comes back out. Jirachi comes back out. Blaze will be able to take one Psychic unless it's a critical hit, in which case I will lose my shit. Because we'll just lose again and I'll have to grind my entire team, a new team again, back up to over level 30 at that point. But this will take it out. Oh no. I didn't think about the fact that you had a Resto Chesto set. I need a critical hit. I need a critical hit. I've got one more Pokemon to... I don't. I need a critical hit right now. How much? No. Okay, not right now. We still know min-max can be in my favor here. But it's risky because I'm at 42 now. So I'm going to Super Potion myself. You go back to sleep. Please, if you sleep for one more turn than last time. Had I known that, I could have used an attack. Is the thing. Right now, it's just waiting for the first one to get a critical hit. Because we're like just outstalling each other. So it's just about getting a critical hit. It's literally just about getting a critical hit, and I have a dire hit. This might save my life, which is the first time I have used a battle item effectively. Like, ever. You woke up, you'll use a Psychic. You'll do more damage than last time, sadly enough. Didn't get the critical hit I needed, but I still can use a Super Potion to heal myself back up, not an HP up, which honestly might have not been a bad idea to use. I'm just waiting for you to get a critical hit. Keep resting. I have a raised critical hit chance, so if you keep resting, I'll be fine with that. I just need to get one crit. That's all I need. A single critical hit. Because you're asleep for at least both these 2 turns. I can take out in 2 hits if one of them is a crit. That being said, you'll wake up this turn. Unless your critical hit me this turn, we'll go right back to sleep. I'll take you out as well. You go right back to sleep. Because of course you do. But now, I got the critical hit and now I get 3 turns to attack him. Okay, we've taken out the Jirachi. We have taken out the Jirachi. My god, I didn't think a Jirachi would be this much of an issue. Jirachi took out 4 out of the 6 members of my team. And now you send out a Magnemite. I mean, you still have one Pokemon, I think. I don't know what it is. So that still could be an issue. If you now send out like a Mewtwo, I'm still screwed. But this Magnemite bullshit is no trouble whatsoever. How is this fight more difficult than the fight? Oh, we've got 3 Pokemon left. I thought Padfoot or Tien had died. Huh, never mind. Definitely should have gone into Padfoot, by the way, rather than Tien. I don't know why I chose Tien. I was just surprised that Tien was alive, I guess. But how is this fight more difficult than the fight we did last episode? And I don't think Flannery is supposed to have a level 30 Pokemon. I think usually the highest level is 29. So that doesn't seem right at all. Luckily, the Jirachi wasn't level 30, it was just level 29. And oh my god, you took that with literally. Yeah, thank you. English, hard. Like 1 or 2 HP left, so... After this, just one more Pokemon, and this has been a stressful episode. It's also been a very long battle. Like, unbelievably long for a single gym battle. But it's just a Jirachi, the shenanigans surrounding that. And then we've got a Roselia, which only seems fitting that Blaze ends up taking out half the team. One of which, with a lot of sacrifice. But Blaze took out half the team. I think we can be proud of that one. Unless this Roselia suddenly, like, has Earthquake and outspeeds me. Neither of which I think will be the case. You took that without dying and you've got Stun Spore. This could still be a bit of an issue. Not much of an issue. Another Magical Leaf, I don't care. Amber. Which secures our victory. Okay, we lost 3 Pokemon. Granted, we lost 3 Pokemon. But we'll also be able to catch at least 2 more Pokemon right here, right now, today. Because we can go into the desert. Which I don't think requires us to actually fight our rival. It might. If it does, we're screwed. I hope it doesn't. But we can go into the desert and the tower inside the desert. Which both are separate areas from each other. Which means that, okay, we get Overheat, which I suppose actually is not a bad thing to give to Blaze. I think Blaze deserves that. After this whole shenanigans, I think Blaze deserves a good move. So, let's ignore you. We got to go goggles. And let's place the dead Pokemon in the box. The overlay is not going to be updated quite yet with empty spots because I don't usually do that. So there's still going to be grey spots on the overlay for the time being until I decide wrong box, who is getting added to the team at the end of this episode. But yeah, there's been a couple of deaths. And some significant ones as well. I mean, both Mickey and Thanos were big parts of previous generations, and then obviously Naga was our starter, our original back in the day starter. So hopefully we'll be able to get a good replacement for them right now before we go to back to Paddleburg to beat our daddy. But for the time being, There's supposed to be a tower here. Fuck. Our encounter here is a ladybot. It's a goddamn ladybot. Spoilers, we're not using this ladybot. Not anytime soon. So, let's just... I guess Tian with like... Still got pound? Never mind, that was way too strong. Yeah, usually there's supposed to be a big old tower here which has the fossils, but that doesn't seem to be there, so... Fuck me, I guess. How do I easily get back to a Pokemon Center from here? I'll see you guys at a Pokemon Center somewhere. Okay, so no doubt about it, Deus, definitely water and ground, both typings we still need. Then we're gonna get a flying type soon, so I don't really think we need Pidgeot. We still have our fire type. Maybe Midna wouldn't be a bad idea to have both an ice and a dark type, but I want to keep Midna for whenever we can actually evolve it into a Weavile. So, I don't know about that. And then we've got Wi-Fi, Boomju. Don't really care about Boomju. Believe it or not, I think Null might not be a bad idea to bring here either. And maybe Fred. Honestly, maybe Fred. Maybe not. Maybe Casper? Maybe Casper. Or Flark. Evolves into a Porygon 2 by level up in this version of the game. We don't have an electric type anymore, do we? Yeah, let's bring Zone. Yeah, this seems like a good team. We've got Pat Food. We've got Blaze, we've got Tian, we've got Deus, we've got Null, and we've got Zone. All have to be brought up to level 30 something before next episode, because next episode we're doing yet another gym. And I don't know what level that gym is going to be. Let's look that up right now, because this might be not a very long episode, but it's going to be the end of this episode, because there's no way in hell that I can do anything else this episode. So let's look this up. Okay, so usually the level 31 slacking is the highest level Norman has. I'm going to guess that that might be level 32 because there was a little bit of a thing going on in this gym as well, which was supposed to be level 29 at the highest, I think. But there was a level 31. So I'm going to go for level 32 for the entire team, which means that maybe Zone will be a Magneton, not a Magnezone. And definitely Deus will be a Quagsire, but other than that, none of these will evolve. Everybody's going to be level 32, and it's going to take a fucking mortal age again to grind these up. I've done so much grinding. I hope that this is somewhat close to the final team. We're also not going to be able to catch any more Pokemon for like a while. Which means like 2 or 3 episodes. So even more grinding! Yay! Until the next time though, it's been an episode. It's been an episode. And until the next time, I've been Logger, you've been awesome, this has been Suffering. Bye.